Wait, these are like side quests, right? I don't have to do these.
You don't have to do these.
Okay, because I feel like I heard that side quests don't matter in this game.
No, I don't. Well, I mean, you think they would with all different endings, but I guess not.
No. Like they don't affect the other endings.
Gotcha.
So maybe we can just skip a lot of that.
Yeah, you don't have to do them. If you happen to be in the area and there's one right by, we'll do it. But...
So should I track a different quest then? Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, what the hell? Why not?
Quests. I don't know which. I guess this is the main one.
The resistance disappearance. Right?
This one?
No.
Shit, I don't know which one's
I
the main
think you're
one.
only on side quests.
No way. There has to be like a.
No, I think you just have to wait until they tell you to do something, like before. Like you didn't have a quest, and then when you left the area, the woman called you.
Okay. Well.
See?
Son of a bitch.
What do you think?
He just started transmitting to us directly.
Now do you believe we're not a threat?
No.
Your mouth can say anything it wants, but you still don't have a heart.
I suppose that's
We don't
technically
either.
accurate. Yes.
I don't know about you, but I
Free to visit our
think that
friends
voice is a little bit more
another
feminine. I don't know, 9S was like, he just started contacting us. I always thought it was a girl.
Yeah.
Pastel's kind of like a feminine sounding name, too.
Well, Pascal's typically a guy's name.
Well, it sounds girly. It's like Taylor. Taylor's a girl's name, but I know a guy's named Taylor. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different animal.
I never fought you!
I hope that's not a hippo. They're the deadliest. Oh, it's a warthog.
Ooh.
It's a big old pig hole. Oh no.
Oh.
Dude, get swerved. Swerve.
I got swerved.
Oh, it's a much quicker way back to village. Because I didn't leave that way the first time I went. I left the...
Wait, that was a block that used to be there. Now it's gone.
Well, what happened?
I guess I heard our hurtful words and decided to go jump off a cliff.
Got lost. Yeah, for the sake of our lives, I can agree with skipping those side quests. This game would take like a year just to upload and edit and everything.
Yeah.
QB, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All your high units should proceed and engage immediately.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
Maybe not, though.
I promise you, we were not aware of this information. I realize the odds of you believing me are strikingly low, but I hope you will nonetheless.
We'll sort it out later. Let's go.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. The places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
Command is deploying new flight units
Oh.
for us. They just sent
Oh, they're running away because of what happened.
On it.
Yeah, everything's all grayscale.
Yeah, it's like dust and stuff from the explosion. When you get to the giant crater that used to be in the center of the area where you understand.
Music's picking up. Man, it's like somebody pulled a Wesker here. Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, I got punching boulders. I know.
No. Oh, that's Chris Redfield.
I know, but
But no,
you
Wesker's
fight him.
line is like the complete
Oh.
global saturation.
I don't remember that line, but
Because there was a
sounds right.
there was a quick time event right after that, and you had to time it just right, or else he'd break your neck. And
Oh.
he always said that line because I kept messing up.
Oh, so you kept messing up the quick time.
Yeah, so he kept saying complete global
You just had it
saturation,
on your
and
system.
it became a meme for a little bit.
anywhere unless we pass
Like it was him, like in Photoshop, turning the Earth into making it saturated.
Oh, I gotta get through the legs. No, you need your unit.
Goliath! Hey, I did some damage.
You're right, let's get that trophy.
Is that a trophy?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
Watch it.
Wait, where the
Go up the ladder. The units are, it tells you to use the steps.
I'd rather use the stairs.
No, it's to your left. See, isn't that confusing? You
It
think
is.
you're against the wall, so you have to go the other way, but you weren't against the wall. The building was just made by jackasses.
They keep going up?
Yeah, I mean, they're the flight units. I think they're on the roof. That's why I was like, take the ladder, because I thought it'd be quicker. But...
Yeah, I guess it would be. I just didn't know if I had to get off at a certain floor, and that's why I was doing the stairs.
No, I don't like this map. It doesn't tell you when you're on the same level as the...
I feel like most of the maps in this game so far haven't been that great.
Yeah. Nah, I'm trying to think of what game it is. There is a game with a map like that where the verticality matters when they show you something. Like it will become a square instead of a triangle or something like that.
Yeah, I really don't know.
And you have to fight it here before you get to the...
Another one of these things.
I don't know how good your spear is going to be against this, but...
As good as my sword.
You probably don't feel like changing.
No, actually, my sword might do a better job, so... The heavier one anyway, whenever I get a chance to hit him.
Anyway. You kind of, I mean...
Am I able to move now?
Oh. Because you didn't do a lot of side quests, you're progressing a lot faster than I did, and maybe we'll start seeing some different enemies, but you can imagine doing all 4 of those side quests, only fighting the little guys, and then to get to another one of these when I was like, that's why I was complaining about the diversity of enemies and stuff like that. Ooh. Sucks to be you, Ninos.
9 suck. Uh-oh.
Oh, I was looking up something. It was a game coming out I'm excited for. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, I know you're excited for it. The Wolfenstein game. That new one.
Yeah, I was still playing the first one. I didn't finish it. But yeah, the second one looks pretty neat. Did you watch... You probably didn't really follow it, Tokyo Game Show?
I watched some stuff. I watched stuff
you?
that popped up that I care about.
Did you see the Sony press conference?
No, I didn't like watching conferences. I just watched like whatever trailers and clips IGN had up on YouTube.
Ah. Did you see one for Left Alive?
No, what's that one?
It looks like... It's from Square, but it kind of looks like it's in vein of the... I think they did Armored Core or Front Mission. I forget which one. It's a mech game, but you're a guy who... It's like a third-person survival shooter. And you're basically... From what I'm gathering, it looks like you're trying to fix your mech up and survive by fighting other mechs.
Yeah.
So you'll be like on the ground like Lost Planet fighting giant robots. Just with you and a gun. And it looks pretty cool. The artwork for it, the concept art, is the same artist who did all the Metal Gear artwork. With like the collage of people with like the watercolor look and all that.
Oh, that's such a good art style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was excited for, I watched a bunch of stuff on Code Vein, because I'm excited to get that.
Yeah, I'm curious to try that.
And,
because that actually has a good co-op feature.
I watched all the, Monster Hunter.
Worlds?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like the one that's going to reel a lot of people in. Kind of like how Final Fantasy VII did for like a lot of people.
Oh, like to turn people onto the whole Monster Hunter universe.
Yeah, just to get them excited for it. Kind of like Ocarina of Time introduced a lot of people to Zelda. Really, because I tried playing Monster Hunter for the longest time.
It's the one in the franchise that's gonna...
Well, actually, because I feel like that's how it should have been played this whole time. Like, I appreciate what they're trying to do with Monster Hunter, with like the constant scavenging for resources and grinding, whatever, and like slow-paced fights, and it's just like I love the idea, but I don't have the patience for it because there were so many on PSP, and you could transfer your character between like all of them. And I thought that was amazing to keep using the same character. And my brother got it for me for like 3DS one year. And not really. On it. No, especially on that system. But yeah, I'm curious to try the Worlds one. I'm almost curious to try the Stories one, where it's like the turn-based kiddie RPG, whatever. But I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's just like a Pokemon clone or something.
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
Look out!
Are they attracted to fuel?
I don't know. That's what I don't get. Like the other one made sense because it was on an oil rig area, but I'm like, why is this enemy?
And there was like
with the
there
cranes?
was like 3 of them though too. So I'm thinking that was just like their nest.
Enemy vibrations were growing.
No, but this like emerged from the ground. I think.
Oh, well, game over.
Lay off the root beer, bruh, with that burp.
A friend of mine is also playing this currently.
Yeah.
And he did the self-destruct thing in the space station, and that got him an ending. Because he just blew up the entire station.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
Did you say aliens?
You didn't check? Well, that's what forced the humans off. It's not like, it's not
that's
like
right.
they
Yeah,
made
yeah.
robots that...
Duh. They showed all that stuff earlier, I think. Vitals green.
How did you not check underground? I would have checked underground.
Yeah. Do you feel like you should have heard or felt something? Tectonic plates shifting? I don't know. Can I just stay in this?
Kind of like Gears. Yeah, no, why wouldn't you stay in that the whole time?
Oh,
Actually, Gears 4 cleaned up that part of the story a little bit.
Zone of the Enders is getting an HD port or remake, whatever, on PS4, and it has VR functionality. So you don't. It's optional. You don't need it.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
But that's pretty cool because I've always wanted to play Zone of the Enders.
Yeah, I wish. I'll eventually buy VR. Maybe that's what I'll do with my tax money. Every time I get tax money, I buy new.
I really, God, I can't stop loving on Resident Evil 7,
I still need to play it.
especially the DLC.
Because
It spoiled something for
It
me.
seems like
but-
a really good game. I mean, is it?
Yeah, I mean, okay, if you play without the VR, it's basically just a third-person shooter horror game. It's not
It's
much
third?
to
I
it.
thought it was first.
I mean, first person.
Okay.
Sorry, but like it doesn't feel like there's much there. But there's something about the VR where it's not gimmicky, and you actually do feel like you're
In it?
Yeah, like it's cool. I mean, it's a little disorienting at first because the way you move the camera and it goes like 30-degree intervals and it's very like shifty. That
Gotcha.
can make some people sick. But after a while, I was fine.
Okay, yeah. Because when I tried VR for the first time, I didn't think it was that bad. But I guess because the game's camera is pretty fluid.
And like you can change it where it's like you just look around smoothly with the right stick, kind of like if you're in a tank, you're just pivoting around. But that
Yeah.
to me, that makes it worse. I
How do
would,
they control both places? Or
so like the default way is that when you just flick it, it'll just twitch every 30 degrees. So it's just a constant like cut frame. That seems
Oh,
bad,
I know
but
what you're
that's
talking
actually better than doing the smooth thing. The smooth thing, I don't get motion sickness in anything, and that was making me nauseous.